Vessel emissions are the #1 source of Hong Kong's air pollution. On July 1st, Hong Kong became the first Asian city to require ocean-going vessels to switch to cleaner fuels while at berth, one of several measures aimed at clearing the air.
We need to begin the switch at sea so that the process can be finished within the first hour at berth as required by the new law. It takes us about 20 minutes. We welcome this change as a part of our support of environmental sustainability in our industry. It creates a level playing field so everyone contributes to improving the air quality.
Low sulfur fuel costs more, so the government is offering an incentive to ensure compliance. Vessels that switch to the fuel can enjoy up to half off the normal light facilities and port dues at berth. Environmental Protection Department staff enforce the regulation through surprise inspections to check logbooks, specified machinery, and control panels. It may also take fuel samples for analysis.
Vessels generally run on heavy fuel oil, with a sulfur content of about 2.6%. The new regulations require vessels to switch to low sulfur marine fuel with a sulfur content of less than 0.5%. Overall, the lighter fuel has 60 to 70% fewer pollutant emissions, including those of respirable suspended particulates. Clearly, air quality is expected to improve, especially in areas next to container terminals.
Shipmasters and owners who fail to switch fuel face a maximum penalty of a $200,000 fine and 6 months in prison. Failing to keep the required documents could attract a maximum penalty of $50,000 and 3 months in prison. The penalties may be a good deterrent. So far, the department has inspected more than 20 vessels and found no violation. Apart from focusing on the regional air pollution vessels contribute to, the Environmental Protection Department is also taking steps to curb roadside pollution in our city, which has an even more direct impact on public health. Its exhaust extinguishing arsenal now includes mobile remote sensing roadside equipment that can pinpoint petrol and liquefied petroleum gas vehicles with excessive emissions, even invisible pollutants.
When comparing the roadside air quality for the first half of the year of 2015 compared to the same period 2014, we can see that a drop in major air pollutants from the roadside stations. The nitrogen oxides dropped by 13%, and nitrogen dioxide dropped by 7%. The carbon monoxide dropped by 13%, which indicates that the control scheme is effective in lowering the roadside air pollutants concentration.
Owners of offending vehicles receive notices requiring them to make amends and take their vehicles to a designated center to pass an emissions test within 12 working days. Those that do not will have their licenses canceled. About 560,000 petrol and liquefied petroleum gas vehicles had been tested in the 12 months starting from August 2014. About 3,800 owners had received notices urging them to check and repair their vehicles' worn-out parts, while 200 vehicles not meeting the requirements had had their licenses canceled. On land and on sea, the Environmental Protection Department is dedicated to improving our air quality.